Very interesting about Minnie Driver is her mum was very much into the homewares for over 30 years.
Yes.
And so it's just basically in the blood. And that's where Minnie Driver now, quality is most definitely there. Beauty is most certainly still here, but now on clearance, the prices are amazing. So you may have purchased this. You may have purchased this set previously at full price, loved it. Maybe you were tempted by buying a second set, but it just wasn't in the budget at the time. We've got the Minnie Driver Hampshire 3-piece cotton coverlet seat. You ready for this? You got the coverlet and 2 shams, price $59.95. And that is, again, twin, full queen, or king.
And 100% cotton, fully reversible. Anytime I can bring something into my home, anytime I can share something with you that has 2 looks to it, you know, 2 for 1, so to speak, that's what's going on here. This is Minnie Driver, the wonderful actress that we all love so much, but she also is very good at home decorating, partnered with her mom, came up with this collection, brought it to you exclusive here to HSN. Let's turn this down so we can show. What we have on the bed here is the beige. This is beige. And it comes in blue, beige, or this beautiful limoncello yellow. This is the yellow. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah. Talk about fresh and crisp and clean.
That's summertime right there.
That is summertime. Right? I mean, you want to talk about ushering in summer. This is it right here, the lovely yellow. Fully reversible, because on the reverse, it's almost like a microscopic, I mean, I don't even know if we'll be able to see. Same color shade of yellow, but like a microscopic print of the coral. So you have like a floral print on one side, and all 3 versions have this microscopic coral print. You can see it's a diamond stitch coverlet. So it's a 3-piece set. It is a coverlet, which is very similar to a quilt, a little bit lighter, makes a wonderful layering piece. So if you're doing the sheets set on your bed, as I mentioned, you can do that. And then you can see, you can do either the solid beige or the reverse white. Maybe you want to do the reverse white with more of the color on the bed, or you can keep it nice and fresh and clean this way. Absolutely beautiful. You could see, if you were to put this on your bed, here's the reverse of the solid yellow. Wow, that is just gorgeous. So you could do it this way, or if you want to make it a little bit more subdued, you could go this way with just the reverse. Yeah, 2 looks for 1. I want to
remind you, this was originally $149.95 and much loved by many, many hundreds and thousands of viewers that purchased it at full price. It is clearance. Now, why? Because we now have only 350 now remaining. So 350 sets, and that's throughout all the sizes. So in twin, full queen, or king available. They're the 3 sizes that we have available, the 3 colors that we have available, again, as the beautiful, the beige, the blue, or the yellow, for $59.95. You know, I said at the beginning, we're talking about the master suite. What about the guest bedroom? What about the kids' bedroom?
Anywhere.
You know, this is where, when the guests come to stay, and we all know what it's like, if you go to stay at someone's house and the bed's just thrown together, you think, oh, nice. But if you come into your room, into your guest room that you're staying at, I think from the majority of us, when you go on holidays, that's where it starts for me. You know, you open up the door, you see where you're going to be staying and resting. And if you go into your guest bed, they look at that and see that gorgeous setting like this from Minnie Driver. They're just going to be astounded at the quality of what you're going to have.
I think you said it so correctly. It really does start when you open the door to see where you're going to be staying for a few days. It makes a big difference. And this is such an inexpensive way to put so much charm and make it really look like a bed and breakfast. One of my favorite features of Minnie's collection is that truly it's fully reversible with this hidden zipper. I just love how a hidden zipper looks. Can you see? So whether or not you choose whatever side, when it's closed, it's really closed. Isn't that a nice feature? So then you just use the hidden zipper, and so now I can either choose to have the solid side. I actually probably would put the zipper on the bottom if I wanted to. Not that you can even see it. I had to look for it. I really did, just to even share with you. So that's the solid. And then that's the reverse with that microscopic, tiny little coral print. When you go to someone's home, you are always so relieved when you walk into their home and see that it's really fresh and crisp, like they were really expecting you. So that's a nice touch for you.
$59.95. At that price point, you wouldn't expect all those beautiful features that Alexandra just pointed out. At $149, you do. You expect that sort of quality, not even here, but at HSN, you've always expected the best. And that's what you've got for you. Clearance, it is now less than $60. You got the flex pay, and that's available to anyone. You may have never shopped with HSN before. You may have seen that we're going to be celebrating 40 years in July. There's tens of millions of viewers are doing what you're about to do for the very first time. That's make a purchase, trusting in the presentation that you're seeing right here. Remember, you still retain our 30-day money-back guarantee, even on clearance items. This is 60% off the original price. You look at this thing, should I, shouldn't I? Which colour? Will I go for the beige? Will I go for the yellow? Will I go for the blue? Don't limit yourself, because I can tell you this, if you're buying this purely from a two-dimensional screen, when you get it at home and put it on your bed, and you feel the quality of what Minnie's put in each and every one of these coverlets, you'll understand why it was at $149. And then you'll think, you know what, I will call back and get the blue. But it's going to be gone.
It'll be gone.
I've got 300. If everyone on the phone line right now orders one of this, we've actually got about 250 left. Again, twin, full queen, king available, 100% cotton on there on the pre-scale, machine washable, which is important. I mean, this is, you know, daily life. You're a parent, I'm a parent. You know, it's all well and good looking beautiful, but eventually they're going to have to be clean, machine washable.
Come on the bed. The kids are joining you in the bed, so you don't want to worry about spills. We need sort of reality bedding, really, so the way we're living our lives. And what also is nice, I want to encourage you to stock up your linen closet. I'm always sharing with you, enjoy the variety of having different bedding ensembles. And with HSN, we make it so easy for you to really stock up your linen closet, open it up today, take out any of the things that are kind of tattered, things that have holes. I always say give them to the animal shelters. It's a great time. Anytime you hear bedding clearance with HSN, that is a signal to open that linen closet, take out what is old and tattered, and refresh and restock the linen closet, and also add some variety. And this is just a lovely set to add to your collection if you're looking for a three-piece coverlet set.
You know, it's a big wedding season too, by the way. You know, I know there's a great thing to be done with, you know, with the registries, but I also like to buy off the registry. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
now,
I like to surprise.
If you're buying it as a gift, tell the operator that you want it sent to the address. The invoice will be left out of it. It'll come beautifully, but they arrive beautifully packaged. Should have been $150. It is now less than $60, so take advantage of that. We've got much more to come up in this hour, so do not go anywhere. Again, free shipping and handling on this. Why? Because it's gone over the $50 price point. But we've got much more. So maybe you're looking at this and saying, hang on, yep, that's a kid's room, that's our bedroom.